Hey, g'day everyone. My name's Ryan Yeomans. I was one of those kids in year 12 who was pretty much directionless and unmotivated, and I didn't really study, and I didn't know if I wanted to go to uni, and I was probably just going to take a gap year and waste time, basically. And so my mum thought she was having none of this, so she sent me to 2 Crusaders study camps in year 12. She got much more than she paid for because I came back a Christian. And going into the camp, I had heaps and heaps of questions. I was trying to chat to as many people as I could to get my questions answered. And there was this one guy in particular who just answered them all really, really well. I realized that Jesus was true. And I went up to him and I said, "Hey man, how you going? I want to be a Christian." I think he thought, "Jackpot, I've done well this camp." And he prayed for me there and then on the spot. And I started crying. I didn't know why. I was like, what the heck's happening to me? I went into the bathroom and sort of hid away from my friends for a little while. But since then, I've taught scripture in St. Ives High 2 years full time. I've led, spoken, and directed on probably more than 10 study camps for Crusaders. I absolutely love them. And I truly believe that Crusaders study camps are one of the best evangelistic opportunities in Sydney. There is a culture in Sydney high schools where you just go on a year 12 study camp. That's just what you do. There are waiting lists to get on these study camps. They want to go to study, but they're going to hear the Bible taught for 6 days. It's truly amazing. Can you imagine kids queuing up for church? That is literally what's happening. As a leader, I've seen the terrific work that happens on my first study camp ever. I was first year out of school. I was sitting on the grass outside of the Crusaders camping area, and I was sitting with this group of kind of the cool kids from this particular school, and they were kind of firing the questions at me, and I was trying to stay focused and do my best to answer them. And I knew that a girl in their year had died actually the year before at their school. So I kind of had this in the back of my mind as I was trying to stay focused. And then the question came, why does God allow bad things to happen to good people? And I knew the subtext to the question, but they actually brought it up. They said, our friend was a beautiful, loving, kind girl. Why did God let that happen to her? Now, my answer wasn't what's important, but what's important is I remember praising God that these people actually had an opportunity to ask their questions, ask the hard questions of life, and get answers from Christian people, that they were there willing to ask and willing to find out what Jesus has to say about that. From then on, I got super passionate about study camps and the opportunity that it brings. And that's the awesome part about CRU. You get a window of time to influence, to plant seeds, and to hopefully convert the nation's future leaders as they go into uni and to the workforce. And I know many leaders who are still friends 2 or 3 years on with people they led on camps. They go surfing, they hang out, they see them around uni. Crusaders is really making this happen. They have a vision to convert the next generation. As a speaker, a director, and a leader, I've never been hazy as to what that vision is. I've never been under-equipped. I've been fully equipped and empowered to push this vision forward into the camps that I lead, speak, and direct on. So I'd truly encourage you to give generously to CRU and to support them as much as you can. Thank you.